Since the Cold War, there has been a silent battle in the skies, the West with its deadly weapon, the F-16 Fighting Falcon, and the East with its legendary counterpart, the MiG-29 Fulcrum. Two jets that became icons, not just aircraft but symbols of an ideological clash between NATO and the Soviet Union. Today, we revisit this legendary matchup, MiG-29 versus F-16. Who's stronger, and who actually proved dominance in real combat? Buckle up. In the late 1970s, the United States introduced the F-16, a lightweight, agile, mass-produced jet, like a razor-sharp blade in the sky. The Soviet Union, of course, answered with the MiG-29, a completely different beast, with twin engines for insane thrust and designed for one thing, facing NATO head-on. The arms race was clear, the West relying on advanced electronics and long-range engagements, while the East bet on raw power and unmatched dogfighting. The F-16 became known as the People's Fighter in NATO. Easy to fly, cheap to maintain, and exported to more than 25 countries. It could hit speeds of Mach 2, and its radar gave it reliable long-range detection. The MiG-29, on the other hand, was built around brute force and agility, also capable of Mach 2 but with powerful twin engines that let it pull off insane maneuvers in close combat. Another Soviet ace up the sleeve? The helmet-mounted sight system, letting pilots lock missiles just by looking at the target. At the time, it was a terrifying advantage that made NATO sweat. Here's where things get intense. These jets didn't just exist on paper, they clashed for real. Iraq deployed MiG-29s against swarms of F-15s and F-16s. The result? Most MiGs were shot down quickly due to superior Western radars and overwhelming coalition control of the skies. But NATO pilots admitted the MiG-29 was no joke in a dogfight. At close range, it was a deadly threat. Serbian MiG-29s faced NATO F-16s. Poor maintenance and malfunctioning electronics crippled the MiGs and they were shot down in most encounters. Yet Serbian pilots fought bravely, knowing the odds were stacked against them, turning these fights into tragic but heroic stories. From Eritrea and Ethiopia to Syria and Israel, both jets found themselves in direct or indirect encounters. The lesson was always the same. Victory doesn't just depend on the jet itself, but on the pilot, training, and support systems. Today, even with five-the-generation fighters like the F-35 and Su-57 entering service, the F-16 and MiG-29 still fly. After more than 40 years, they remain legends of the skies. The F-16 evolved with advanced AESA radars and modern missiles. The MiG-29 also got upgrades, like the MiG-29 SMT and MiG-35, keeping it relevant in today's air battles. MiG-29 versus F-16, this wasn't just about speed or numbers, it was about two worlds colliding in the skies. One represented Western precision and technology, the other, Eastern power and dogfighting mastery. And the question still remains, if they met today, on equal terms, who would rule the skies? Let us know your opinion in the comments. And do you think these classics still have a place in modern warfare?